and raise those energy monthly bills. Actually, there's a much better way. You can control one room up to 500 square feet with the power of the DeLonghi Pinguino. This is the 3-in-1. It's the large room portable AC unit. Yes, you can take it with you because it's on wheels, it's portable, it's powerful. It's a 3-in-1. It's an air conditioner, it's a dehumidifier, it's a fan. Those are 3 appliances we use all summer long. We use our AC, we use our dehumidifiers, and boy, do we need a fan. It's here today from DeLonghi. It's a very special presentation with an incredible offer. First, you want to pick your color choice. We have the white or the gray. We have 5 flexible payments for you, so you can space these payments out over the next 5 months. We also have a special VIP financing for you as well. And with the VIP financing, that happens over the 9-month period. So 9-month VIP financing on select jewelry, electronics, fitness, etc. And that's on anything over $399 and up. So that means it's gonna be about $55 a month. And today, we have another great way to save. Once you get your DeLonghi home, you'll find a $50 mail-in rebate in the box. You can also find information for the rebate online at hsn.com. So that will save you another $50. This is DeLonghi. It's the Italian company that's known for quality, superior design. This is Julie Truster, who's also known for her quality presentations, and we love your expertise, but this is such a great brand, isn't it, DeLonghi?
It is. In fact, they introduced the first heaters to the heaters and air conditioners to the United States. So let me show you installation. Okay, if you blink, you're gonna miss it. No tools are required. This is it right here. So all you have to do, you don't need a screwdriver, you don't have to screw anything in. You go over to your windows. If it's your windows that go up and down or sideways, you can keep your screen in, you plug it in and you turn it on. That is it. It is simple and easy. No maintenance to it. Installation is super simple, and because it's portable, if you decide you want it in your kitchen while you're cooking and then you want to take it into your bedroom at night, it comes with the caster wheels already installed on, and then you can just move it around and around. And this is DeLonghi's latest design. It is their top of the line. I'm gonna take the thermometer gun. I want to show you the power, because this will cool up to 500 square feet. I know you mentioned your large rooms, so think about those large, you know, maybe your TV room, large family rooms with a high-pitched ceiling, master bedrooms. Let me see if I can get, there we go. Can you get that? Around 30?
Yeah, I think I caught it there briefly.
There we go. And then
about, 37 degrees.
Yeah, it's cold.
That's the air that's coming. That's why I'm sitting here like this, because it is really cold in here. It is blowing. It's a blast of cold air. And let me tell you how good that's gonna feel a few months from now, a few weeks from now, or even maybe today in your very own backyard. Look at this map. Julie, look at the weather right now. I mean, it's gonna be a long, hot summer. And as we know, our country's getting hotter than ever. Look at the difference. I mean, we've got 90 degrees already, all the way from Florida, all the way up to, gosh, it looks like St. Louis and beyond, and Iowa, Nebraska.
Kansas City. I can see Kansas.
I was in New York last weekend. It was already in the mid-80s. It was in the mid-80s in the middle of May, in New York City. So
yes. And I know, like, in those humid states, it may be, 90 or 92, but it feels like it's 102 with the humidity. So this is your 3-in-1. It's your air conditioner, your dehumidifier, and a fan. It comes with the remote control. Now, we mentioned that this is their top of the line, and it's a brand new unit. So one of the things that's new on here is that it has the motorized blade right here, the fan, and what this does is it cools the room quicker and also more efficiently because it circulates the air in the room. So it's the first time that we've ever had that, which is nice. It also has, you can set your digital display right there, which I love. It's on the front of the unit. So if you're laying in bed or laying in your favorite chair, you can actually look across the room and read your thermostat right there. It also has a timer. So people buy these to save money, so you don't have to run your air conditioner all day, for the entire summer. Use this for the room that maybe you live in, your TV room or the master bedroom, so you don't have to cool the entire house. So that's brand new. Digital display is brand new. Let me go over the installation. The caster wheels come already on, so you don't even have to put those on. It'll cool up to 500 square feet. And then back here, here's your flexible hose. Let me see if I can turn this around so you can see. There we go. You snap this in just like so. There's your flexible hose, and it fits your windows that go up and down or side to side. So let's talk measurements right here. You pop your window up. There we go. You pop your window up. Here it is, and it comes with this adapter right here. So it fits windows 20 inches to, it goes to 38, and then you get an additional 10 inches, so it's up to 48 inches, 20 to 48. You get everything you see here. No tools, no screwdriver.
Now, do you have to hook it up to a window?
Yes.
You do,
well,
okay.
Or a sliding glass door.
Or a sliding door.
Yes, perfect. Exactly. And I'm glad you asked that, all portable air conditioners need a way to vent out. But it's just air, there's no water that you have to mess with. And then here's your screen, so you can keep your screen on. And then all you have to do is put it right down on there, and it just takes up a few inches. You plug it into a standard outlet, right down here. There you go, there's your standard outlet. You turn it on and that's it. To uninstall it, it's 2 seconds.
Wow.
You turn it off and you just lift it up because nothing's screwed in.
That sure beats installing those old window AC units. It takes 2 people, it takes a balancing act, and it takes a lot of prayers. It's not gonna tip right out the window.
You mean this thing right here? Yes.
Yes, thank you. You actually have one of those old AC units out there. I can't tell you how many years we did this. And in New York City, it's dangerous installing one of those because there are people walking on the sidewalk right below your apartment window.
Well, I can tell you, we live in an old house. It was built in 1920. We put one in our master bedroom upstairs. So my husband was on the roof on the other side of the house, holding it up, like on a slanted roof, and I screwed it in right here, and he's holding it up, and then it was so loud, it sat in our window for 10 years, and we never used it. But I want to show you, the outside is even worse.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't imagine in New York trying to install it from this side when you've got the heavy side over here.
Oh, totally. And that's such an eyesore, too.
Yes.
If you have neighbors or if you have to walk by your windows. And, you know, then we try to jimmy it in there with wood and foam and newspapers to get just the right fit.
And the other thing is they get rusty, they drip. I don't know if you ever got dripped on in New York.
The time.
Ours dripped on our wood deck, and then we had a moldy wood deck. And like I said, it sat in here for 10 years. It's embarrassing, it's ugly. A lot of home associations don't even allow it. But over here, so this is our 2 windows. This is the DeLonghi window, and this is the window unit. The DeLonghi is in, this is the one I just installed. You can keep your screen on so bugs don't fly in if you want to. There's no noise, there's nothing that hangs over, and there's also, this is huge, there's nothing that drips out inside or outside. It just vents the air right here. Nobody would ever know, and you can see it only takes up a few inches. You can close your blinds, you can close your curtains. Where this right here, people walk by and they know you have a window unit, and it's also an opening. So let's talk about the no drip technology. This
is also a dehumidifier. If you're just tuning in, this is a true 3-in-1. This is an AC unit. This is a dehumidifier. It's also a fan.
Exactly.
So you can do one of those 3 settings at any time.
Right, or the air conditioner and the dehumidifier together.
Together,
yes.
Fantastic.
Okay, so we have a little compare right here. This is the DeLonghi that you're getting, and brand new unit, their top of the line design. Here's another unit, which is less powerful, bigger, bulkier. It doesn't have the caster wheels, but when people hear dehumidifiers, if you live in the South or the Northeast where it's humid, people get nervous because I want to show you what you have to do with other units. Okay, so with other units, you've got water that drips, and it's in a constant state of dripping, drip, drip, drip in that humidifier, and then it drips into a bucket or a tray. So what you have to do is when it fills up, the unit automatically stops, and then you have to empty it out. This is the standard, but you don't have to do this with DeLonghi. So all of them have either a bucket or a tray. And you know, think about it, if it's in the middle of the night, and if that fills up, your unit would shut off.
Oh my gosh, I had those old dehumidifiers for years in Minnesota. It's very humid there in the summer. And we would have to have friends go to our house and empty our dehumidifier if we were gone for more than 24 hours.
Right.
Because otherwise it would stop working. This is different.
Yeah, this is how it works. So what it does is it extracts or it sucks out up to 5 gallons a day of water, and then it converts it into a vapor. DeLonghi has a no drip technology, so I want to make it clear there's no buckets, there's nothing that you have to, you know, no hoses.
Doesn't have to be near a drain.
Right, you don't have to put it near a drain. There's no water that drips inside or outside. And you know what happens when you have water that sits like buckets or trays, you end up getting moldy filters. So what DeLonghi uses, and I'll show you when we get back, is that there's the installation right there, snaps that in. No tools are required to put this in. I did it myself. In fact, we've had a lot of ladies call in. They did it themselves too. They, you know, you don't have to hire anybody. You don't have to have an electrician come out. You plug it into a regular outlet, and then it comes with a bio-silver filter. And this is the filter. Other filters, because they have standing water, end up getting moldy like this because of the water.
Right.
With DeLonghi, bio-silver means that it inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria. You never have to buy a filter. There is absolutely no maintenance to this.
Fantastic.
Yeah, which is awesome.
So, and you don't have to empty the buckets.
No
you don't
buckets.
have to have it over a drain. You don't have to worry about it leaking. One time my unit broke, and then I had water all over the floor of my basement. Not very fun, but if you are looking for a 3-in-1, get the best. Do it once, do it right, and do it with DeLonghi. It's an Italian company. They've been around for over 100 years. They are known for high quality, superior design. This is a great investment. I know it's a lot of money. I mean, it is a lot of money, but when you make an investment in an air conditioner, you're actually going to save money on your entire home cooling bills, right? Because at night, maybe you don't run the AC throughout the... Are you going to be in all 8 rooms of your house for 8 hours at night? You're only in your bedroom. Maybe you just turn it on at night. Maybe you just have it in your basement as a dehumidifier. Wherever you are, whatever room that you use the most, that's where you put your DeLonghi, and you save money everywhere else. So it's a really great investment for the long term.
Yeah, exactly, and people buy these to save money. So what we're doing right here is we've got this is a thermometer gun. So it's reading the temperature of the air that's coming out. So you turn this on and it instantly cools down a large room. Now when we say large, that's 500 square feet, so that's like the size of a 2-car garage, a 2.5-car garage. And you can see it's reading 30 degrees, 30, 35, 34, so it's cold. And then it has the brand new motorized leveler right here that with a remote control. So when you press this, and you'll be sitting in your chair or hanging out in bed, when you press this, you can see you can stop this if you want, or it can be your own personal cooler if you want to stop it, or it rotates. So it cools the room quicker than ever before, but also evenly. And then let's talk about a couple ways to save money. I love the digital thermostat. So just like your AC at home, you set it, this is at 64, you set it and then it automatically adjusts. So you don't have to worry about if it's gonna keep running all day, or it also has a timer. There's your little timer icon. So you can set it to turn on. So, okay, if you go to work or if you're gone during the day, why have your air conditioning running full blast all day? You can like kick it up a couple notches, put it up to 82, have this turn on at maybe 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. So when you come home, that room is already nice and cool.
So you can set it for an exact time.
Yes.
And then it will run until you turn it off?
Until you turn it off.
Wow.
But you can also tell it, so if you like to go to bed when it's cool, but you don't want it to run all night, you can have it shut off at maybe 2 a.m. So a lot of different ways to save money.
That timer's huge.
It's huge, it really is. It's on the remote control. Everything mimics everything right here. It even has a little home in back.
Yeah, I love that it has actual place for the remote control, so you won't lose that. Again, so many of you are calling, and I want to make sure that you know exactly the great value that we're offering for you today. First of all, we don't have these very often. And when we do, they're only here for a very short season, and they often sell out very quickly. All you do is choose your color. Do you like the white? Maybe it's a kitchen, maybe it's a laundry area, maybe you have a modern home, you love that clean white look, or maybe you go for the color we're calling gray, which is that beautiful, soft, medium gray finish. Gray will be the first to sell out. There's a couple ways to finance your order. One is our flexible payments that you can put on any major credit card over the next 5 months. You make your first flexible payment and then go ahead and we'll take care of the rest. We ship the air conditioner to you, of course, right away. You don't have to wait 5 months to get it. I know the hot weather's here. That's the last thing you want to do. You could also put this on your HSN credit card. We'll extend that financing option to you interest-free for 9 months. And we'll give you 9-month financing on a lot of purchases of $399 or more. And you can apply today for that HSN credit card over the phone or online. This can be your first purchase. You're also going to receive a $50 rebate rebate offer with your purchase. This is going to be in the box with your DeLonghi AC 3-in-1 conditioner, and that's a $50 rebate. The information will also be on our website at hsn.com.
If you lose it.
In case you accidentally throw away all the packing material, which would be the first thing my husband would do. We're going to give you all the accessories, so all the right hoses, all the right options. All you need is a plug and a window.
Exactly, a plug and a window, that's it. You don't even have to have any tools. I installed it myself. Let me show you again, installation. The wheels come on, so you don't have to screw the wheels on. I love that, caster wheels. So you can aim it, you can move it, you know, from room to room if you want to. On the back, your flexible hose right here snaps in. There we go, it snaps right into place. And then over to your window, it fits windows that go up and down. This is your up and down, but it also fits the kind that slide side to side. No tools, so you just pop it out like this, and where this circle right here is where the air vents, so there's nothing wet that's coming out, and then it fits 20 inches is the smallest, up to 48. Pop it in, no tools. You can keep your screen in. I know we've had callers, they like that. And put it down flush. You can close your curtains, your blinds. Look how nice that is. And if you like to sleep where it's dark and cold, this is perfect.
Doesn't take up your whole window.
Exactly. This takes up your window. Ours was stuck in here for 10 years. They're loud, they rattle.
You gotta take your screen out.
You gotta take your, right, that's a good point. On the other side is where everyone knows you have a window unit because it hangs out and it's loud on the inside and the outside right here, and they drip, it gets rusty. This is the DeLonghi window. It makes all the difference in the world. Nobody would ever know. There's nothing that drips out. It uses that no drip technology. And we had a caller ask about the dehumidifier. So I'd like to touch on the water.
It is a 3-in-1. It's an air conditioner. It's a dehumidifier. Also has a fan with 3 different settings as well. So you could have just the fan mode on.
Yep.
You could have just AC.
Yep.
Could you have just the dehumidifier on? And then you could have
the AC with
and
the dehumidifier
at the same time.
Yes,
fantastic.
Which is great for here.
So show us about the dehumidifier.
This is 5 gallons of water. We had a customer, she wanted to know how much water it can extract in 24 hours. 5 gallons of water per day.
That's a lot of water.
That's a lot of water, but remember it has the no drip system, so you don't have to empty buckets. Typically with dehumidifiers like this one, this is not the DeLonghi, that's the DeLonghi. This is what you have to do with other units. They have a tray, you got to empty it out, the unit shuts off. With DeLonghi,
I spent 10 years of my life emptying those buckets for those dehumidifiers in my basement. You know, and if you don't empty out and remove the water from the air, you're going to get mold.
Exactly, right, you get mold. So there's showing how it works. It does it all internally. It's a smart unit and it converts it into a vapor. Okay, so there's no moldy filters, there's no mold. If you live in those humid zones, the humid environments, especially